I'm going to give you some notes that are adding on to my previous video of Young, Wild, and Free, and this time I'm going to add the chords in there, and I'm going to add a melodic part that I skipped last time. So we'll have just the same treble clef notes, F sharp, E, D, B, D. This time I'm going to add the chords instead of a single bass note. I'll give you the chords. I'm going to show you two ways to play those chords. One way with just the chord in itself. You've got a G chord, you've got a D chord. The D chord is white, black, white, D, F sharp, A. G chord is all white notes, G, B, D. Then you got a B minor chord, which is white, white, black, B, D, F sharp. So we got G chord, D chord, G chord, D chord. And here's where the melody changes a little bit. Then you go to a B minor sound, so F sharp, A, D, F sharp, and you got a B minor chord comes back in, then down to the A, B, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, D, so you go A, B, and then the B minor changes to an E minor, and you end with a D, with the D major chord. So to change from a B minor to an E minor, you just change these two notes. Your E minor would be E, G, B. We'll keep the B down here, and then all we got to do is change to those two notes. Okay? Now I'm going to show you a different way to play the chords instead of having to move so much. If you play the chords like this, if you play the G chord right here, B, D, G, then to change to the D chord, all you have to do is keep the D and change these two notes. Go to A, D, F sharp, ta-da-ta-da, G chord, change to the D chord, back to the G chord, then all you got to do is change one note and you got your B minor chord. Then you go D, G chord, da-da-da-da-da, B minor, da-da, E minor, da-da, down to D major. And of course you can't end on the D major there. So you got two ways to play the chords. One with them in their root position. And then one where you just have it in, you start the G chord on a B right there. So I'm going to play it that way now. Get my fingers out of the way so you can see. I want to show you one other thing, that there is an implied A major chord in there when he goes. You've got an E minor. There's an A major sound that comes in there, but it's covered by the E minor. They don't play it right there, but if you're using a letter note, my letter note version, I go up to a B to a C sharp there to cover that sound, because otherwise the B clashes. But if you want to, you can throw an A major chord in there. It's not necessary, and it isn't in the music that they play, but it does sound kind of nice. You've got. So it is implied. Now, and one other thing that there is, sometimes they'll go up there and they'll play the melody up here. And then sometimes you can hear the keyboard will just do a little bit of ad-libbing up here. If you want to do that ad-libbing, all you've got to do is stay within the chord. See, if you've got a G chord, then all you got to do is play a D or a G or a B. Any of those notes. When you go to the D chord, got to do, if you stay within those notes, you can kind of do some other things with your right hand. But the notes that they're playing, when they're doing that, they're using one of the notes of the chords. You've got the basic chords, you've got the basic melody, you've got the... If you are using a letter note version, a single bass note, I do want to show you that. That's where that C sharp will actually sound better than if you hold on to the E. If you go to the C sharp right there, it'll sound. But now that you got the chords, I just go ahead and use them. There you have Young, Wild, and Free, extended version. I've got the letters up on letternoteplayer.com. If you want to download the letters, look at them, have them right in front of you. I've got the right hand by itself with the extra melody that I put in this version, and then I've got the chords spelled out, hands together with a single letter in the bass. If there's another song that you want me to put the letters up for, drop me a line, let me know. Letternoteplayer.com. I'll try to get them up.